William Collins, Amara Loudy, and Maya Olivo. Falcon student leadership this year includes flute section Maya Olivo, Kelly Alla, clarinets Hannah Beasy and Madison Morgan, saxophones Bryn Nowicki, trumpet section Logan Mamarella, Sophia Cardinelli, William Collins, and Katie Terry, mellophones Natalie Carter and Alondra Arzak, trombones Abigail Bailey and Kendall Garrett, baritones Kira Porter and Preston Frazier, tuba section Madeline Ryan, drumline Calliope Kester's drumline captain Ryan Stinson, center snare, Ben Mullins, bassline section leader, front ensemble Samia Gamel, color guard captain Kaylee Cornelius, sound and equipment manager Ty Duty. Drum major Natalie Hay. Is the Falcon Band ready? Abingdon High School Falcon Band, you may begin your performance. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the Abingdon High School Marching Falcon Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Tennessee High School Mighty Viking Band. The band is under the direction of David Simonis, Brianna Jennings, and Spencer Finch. Additional staff includes Rebecca Hawley, Wes McGrew, Ashley Koppelman, Lawrence Rucker, and Hannah Kessler. The drum major is Amy Shee, and the assistant drum major is R.J. Wells. Band officers include Danny Glass, Sarah Keene, Katie Ellis, Ella Marie Finch, Julie Paul, Will Parker, Maddie Smith, Ethan Webb, Grayson Webb, Jeremiah Webb, Macy Galloway, Winnie Hendricks, and Denise Canones. Peter Paulson, Allie Holden, and Lexi Singletary. Tonight the band will be performing their 2021 vampire show, The Cursed. Musical selections include Toccata and Fugue by Bach, themes from Mozart's Requiem, Creep by Radiohead, and the main theme from Dracula Untold. The soloist for this evening is Ethan Webb on mellophone. The Mighty Viking Band would like to dedicate this evening's performance in loving memory of Micah Montgomery and Coach Trey Leonard. under the field direction of Drum Major Amy Shee, the mighty Viking Band.
into tonight's game between your Tennessee High Mighty Vikings and the Abingdon Falcons. Tennessee High comes into the game with a 1-2 record, and Abingdon is 2-1. We got a beautiful night for some football here on homecoming. Brad, the Abingdon Falcons 2-1, played some pretty tough teams and came out with some pretty good quality victories.
Yeah, I love this. We started playing Abingdon, Trey, again in 2019, and I absolutely love this new rivalry. That I think we can really develop this game into a rivalry, Trey. Can you go to their history, Colin? Let's look at their. Actually, this is their record, and actually, this is a loss right here. This was a loss to Christiansburg. But as you can see, they thumped John Battle this year. They thumped Richlands. I mean, we're talking Richlands is usually the dominant team in Southwest Virginia football, Trey. And as you can see from their record, they are becoming a powerhouse in Southwest Virginia. What I like, another thing I really like about this, Trey, you look at a map. They're 20 minutes up the interstate. I mean, you can't ask for a better rival that you've got very, very limited travel time. I love that we've started playing them again.
Roughly the same size school, too.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you say, now that you say that, I actually looked at the VHSL website. Right now, they've got 924 students, and that's compared to our TSSAA number of 1,116. So we're very close in size. Go ahead and go to our history. Colin. All right, let me clear that. All right, as you guys can see, we played them, and this kind of surprised me. I couldn't remember us ever playing Abingdon until 2019, but to my surprise, we actually played them quite a bit back in the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and as you can see, right now we're currently 10-3 against Abingdon. We had some losses back in the 20s, and this is another question for. Some history buffs, maybe. We've got a pretty good collection of scores over the years, and we started our history file is from 1919, and we've got maybe less than a handful of games that we don't have scores for. So if anybody can find the score of this 1926 game, let us know, and we'll give you a big shout out on air. But that's the only game we know we lost to them that year, but we just don't have a score. But as you can see, we played them a bunch, and then in 2019, huge. Do we need to go to our?
We'll come back. We're going to take a break and go to the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and join me at this time as we observe the moment of silence in honor of these four men who left us far too soon. Now, if you please would focus on the American flag that is presented on the field by the Tennessee High School Junior ROTC Cadet Corps, followed by the singing of our national anthem by the Tennessee High School Madrigal Singers.
Go ahead and tell us when you can cut back to that history. Right now.
All right, Brad, we're back.
All right, let's go back to that history, Colin. Almost there. All right, so here we go. As I was saying, a lot basically, and then if you notice right down here, huge gap. That's a 65-year gap. That's a long time, Trey, that we didn't play Abingdon. You know, if you're a child of the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, you know, playing Abingdon was pretty much unheard of, Trey, because of this gap. But thankfully, in 2019, we came together and we're trying to develop this game into a rivalry, and I think we can. I think it's going to be great for us. We started playing them again a couple years ago. We were victorious that night, 35-9. But, you know, not only is this football, we're playing them now, Trey, in all sports. So, you know,
it'll be great for Northeast Tennessee, Southwest Virginia.
Absolutely. And look at the fans. I mean, Abingdon's got a large crowd here tonight. Tennessee High's got a large crowd. I really think this can develop into something special, this game can. Go ahead and go to the keys of the game real quick if we can, Colin. We've only, you know, as Trey mentioned earlier and as we discussed earlier, this has been just a tragic week. 2 weeks, couple of weeks for the Vikings. We've lost a football player off of our team, Micah Montgomery. We've also lost a coach, Trey Leonard. This is just, you know, unparalleled, the devastation and the tragedy that's happened in the last couple of weeks. You know, our community, it's not only affected our team, Trey, it's affected our whole community. You know, everybody has been touched by Micah and Trey.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know, our only key of the game tonight, you know, we can't allow our emotions to affect the game negatively. And you know, I've never, you know, in my experience as a football coach, I coached for 17 years. I've never been a part of anything to this magnitude. So, you know, I'm kind of speaking, you know, out of the realm here. However, I have been a part of some teams over the years that bad things have happened, Trey.
Yep.
And as a coach, I've seen two different outcomes usually when something bad happens. One of the outcomes is, you know, teams let it affect them negatively, you know, the following week, and, you know, that's a lot of times with penalties and just poor mistakes as far as their judgment is concerned.
There's no focus.
And I think that might have happened a little last week. We had 18 penalties.
Yep.
So that's something to watch tonight. But, you know, looking back over the years, I've also seen a few times that where teams have made something bad that happens.
And they bonded.
Absolutely. Or like a rallying crowd.
Yeah.
You know, let's do it for Coach Leonard. Let's do it for Micah. Let's really rally. So it'll be interesting to watch tonight, Trey, you know, how our emotions affect this game.
And Brad, speaking of Trey and Micah, they're the captains tonight, honorary captains, members of their family.
Awesome.
And then they're also honoring Coach Ratcliffe from Abingdon, who passed away, his family. Awesome tribute by Tennessee High to involve them in the pregame festivities. You got Trey's kids and his wife out there, and I think his sister, and then Micah's dad.
Yeah, this is just, if you could go to a shot of my arm, I've got goosebumps right now. This is pretty special. I'm glad that we were able to do this.
The Vikings have won the
So
toss.
Tennessee High won the toss, and it left it to defer.
You know, Trey's son, if you all remember at home, Cade Leonard, he's wearing his dad's old jersey. Golly, that I hope I don't get him. I'm going to try not to get emotional tonight, but he's out there right now. This is Trey's son, Cade. He's actually wearing his dad's
old jersey,
number 58. But Cade actually was our starting defensive end, if you guys remember.
Last year.
Yeah, last year.
He was a good player,
yeah,
too.
He had a motor, and that's just
like Trey.
Yeah,
yep.
just like Trey. He had a motor that just didn't quit. He played so hard. He was probably undersized the whole year, but he made up for it with his motor.
Yep.
Yeah, and, man, that's just –
and to get to play for his dad.
Oh, absolutely.
Those are memories that he'll have for the rest of his life. It's just tragic, sad. Trey was a great man, a great friend to you and I.
Mm-hmm.
We both coached with him. Trey started coaching Tennessee High when I was playing.
Right.
I've known him since I was 4 years old. He was a neighbor, just a great man.
One of the things I've enjoyed listening to, and it's actually given me comfort the last 2 weeks with Micah and with Trey. When you start listening, and we've done a good job as a community allowing this to transpire, but when you start listening to all the positive influences that both Micah and Trey made on everybody, I'm not talking just everybody around them. It gives you a lot of comfort as far as
knowing where they are.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. One more little story. I went to Trey's funeral yesterday, and I was devastated. I felt terrible, but listening to people talk during the funeral, specifically Trey's son got up and talked for about 20 minutes. I felt so much better, and I felt good leaving that funeral just because I was so comforted about all the great memories and great influences that was evident that Trey had on everyone. So,
Brad, so we're getting ready to find out right here if our key of the game, can we keep our emotions in check with the opening kickoff?
Or let them be positive for us.
So we got Cardoza to kick for the Vikings and back deep for the Falcons. You have number 22. That is their starting running back, Malik Hunchell. And number 21, Timmy Jesse, who is a wide receiver.
Here we go, Vikes. Let's start this game. As we said in the pregame, hey, Abingdon's one of the dominant teams now in Southwest Virginia. This can be a great rivalry, but I can assure you fans at home, we are going to have to strap up our headgear tonight. Abingdon's a physical team. They're good, as we've already mentioned. This is going to be a heck of a game, Trey.
And Brad, like you and I were talking during pregame, they play that old school come and get you downhill I formation football.
Yep.
So it's going to be a slobber knocker.
Here we go, baby.
Here we go. Cardoza to kick. The kick is up, and it's going to be fielded at the 20 by number 20.
Make a play. Yep, not bad. About 25.
Number 20, Peyton McClanahan, was on the carry on the return for Abingdon.
As Trey mentioned earlier, one of the things that I've kind of taken note of, you're going to see something from Abingdon tonight that in high school football in this area, simply we haven't seen a lot in the last 10 years. Teams still do this in the NFL, but in college and in this region at least, in high school, you seldom see quarterbacks under the center. And you're going to see a lot of quarterbacks under the center tonight, not in the shotgun, as this play right here.
I formation.
Boom.
Handoff, dive, right up the middle to number 22, and he is met at the line of scrimmage.
That was actually a fumble right there. Our linebackers, that was isolation. They led on
hey, got it! Woo! Tennessee High got the ball.
Big play right off the bat, Trey. That's
there
good stuff.
That's going to bring up a first down for Tennessee High with the ball on the 27-yard line. Let's see if we can capitalize on turnover.
Wow, what a way to start the game, Trey. What a way to start the game.
And we got Bedwell back. Oh, no, Bedwell's at guard. Still got Micah Norton at center. So yours.
This is Tennessee High's got a tight end right here.
Yeah, the gear at tight end. Handoff to Montgomery. Or no, that's
go,
Marcus.
Go, Marcus!
Oh, Marcus in the backfield.
Great run to start our offensive drive. Yes, sir. I'll take that all night. Looks like we're playing.
It looks like you got a first down. Did he get it? No, I think he's a little short.
Great first play of the series right there.
So second down and less than a yard for Tennessee High. That's a nice run by Marcus Phelps to start. So we got Johnson and Bell in the backfield right here for the Vikings.
It's actually a Dallas formation.
And they jumped. Abingdon jumped, it looked like, so we're going to pick up first down on the penalty.
Tennessee High is doing some stuff formation-wise, at least, that they haven't
Prior to
shown
snap,
a lot.
encroachment on the defense. 5 yards.
All right.
That's
replay the down.
A friendship first down for the Vikings.
All right, Vikes.
Brad, we didn't go over the starters for the Vikings. Or
maybe on our first TV timeout, we'll come back to that.
Starters. It's a different offensive line than we've seen previously. So
Tennessee High's in a spread formation.
Phelps and Bell split to Johnson's left and right. The hand. Oh nope! Fake to pass to the gear.
Good stuff.
He's going to catch it at the 5 and be brought down by number 20 McClanahan for the Abingdon Falcons. That was a nice throw and catch
that
from
was
Johnson
actually,
to DeGear.
Yeah, that was actually an RPO off of, I think, their stretch play. We'll maybe tag that RPO here in a second. We may come back to it.
All right, so we got Johnson and Phelps in the backfield. Bell is the kind of H-back. Hand off to Phelps, and he's going to take it down to, looks like about the 1 yard line, maybe the half-yard line to bring up.
Tennessee High is definitely RPO and Trey, and fans at home, especially if you remember triple option of the 80s and the 70s, 80s, and 90s, it's kind of like that, but instead of triple option, one of your options is pass, and we'll go over that in more detail later.
Going back to that same formation. Johnson hands to Phelps. Phelps is going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, is this going to bring up 4th down, Trey? I thought he got it.
4th and 1, yeah.
Ooh.
No, they got the first down. That's going to be friendship first down.
All right.
So 1st and goal on the 1 for the Vikings. So we got 4 plays to get it in right here, Brad.
To answer your question, Colin, no. Let's go, Vikes. Let's go, Vikes. Stick it in. What a way, if we could just stick it in right here, what a way to start the game.
Kennedy's checked in for the Vikings in the backfield. So we got Phelps at quarterback, Kennedy at tailback, Bell at the wing.
Man.
And we jumped.
I think that's going to be on us, Trey. You know, if
I like this heavy Viking.
Yeah, right.
Brother snap. False start.
Fans
on
at
the
home,
offense. 5-yard penalty.
If any of you all watched the Crockett game last week, I'm just going to give you a brief recap. I think we hands down, it was very evident, I think we hands down outplayed David Crockett last week, and time and time again we just shot ourselves in the foot. At the worst time, we had 18 penalties, and it seemed like
all at critical times.
Yeah, it seemed like 17 of them were at the very worst times they could be. So let's hope we don't allow this to hinder us right here.
Johnson and Phelps in the backfield. The pass.
Come on.
Yes, touchdown, Vikings! Woo!
Yes,
there we
sir.
go. That's the way to start out. Capitalize on the turnover. Put points on the board. Points off turnover.
That's my man Isaiah making a huge catch right there in the corner of the end zone.
So you got Cardoza coming out to try the extra point for the Vikings.
The Vikings have struggled a little this year on their extra points, Trey. So
Johnson's hold. We got a new holder. Steven's going to be the holder tonight.
Let's see how this unfolds. Come on.
Kicks up.
Oh, that's a good-looking kick.
And it's good. That's going to make your score Tennessee High 7, Abingdon 0.
Great job, Vikings. Here we go.
That's the way to come out, emotions in check, or playing by emotion.
Yeah,
they came out and created a turnover on the first play of the game.
Golly, what a way to start this football game, Trey. I'm ecstatic. This is huge for the Vikings.
Especially after last week's game where we just couldn't catch a break, and hopefully tonight the breaks will go our way. So while we got a chance here before kickoff, let's go over the starters for Tennessee High. So on offense, we have your starters. On defense, we got cornerback Logan Tudor, defensive end Nick Osborne, nose tackle Grant Farrell, defensive tackle Chris Wilson, edge defensive end Marcus Phelps, cornerback Isaiah Foote. Your outside linebackers are Jackson Elliott, inside linebacker Daniel Chapdelaine and Micah Kennedy, and your rover is Levon Montgomery, and your free safety is Davis Campbell. On offense, your ex-receiver is Isaiah Foote, your left tackle Sam Weddington, your left guard was actually, whenever we came out, was Evan Bedwell, and your center was Micah Norton. Your right guard's Carson Mullins, and your right tackle's Justice Muster. Your Y or tight end is Austin DeGear. Your Z is Davis Campbell. Quarterback Steven Johnson. Your F-back is Micah Kennedy, and your running back is Levon Montgomery.
Perfect timing, Trey. Good job. Let's go back live. They're about to kick it.
Here we go. Cardoza to kick. Back deep for the Falcons. You got number 22, Malik Hunshaw, and number 21, Timmy Jesse. Last time it was a little short kick, and one of their upbacks received it. So let's see if we go a little deeper here.
Looks like
we go right back to number 20 again.
Yeah, and
it looks like it's designed now.
Oh, good play!
Nice tackle there by Jackson Elliott and Logan Tudor.
I want you to tag that close to the ball, and we're going to come back to it.
That was Logan
Man, that was great.
Man, Logan and Jackson got there in a hurry. So that's going to bring up first down for the Falcons with the ball on the 26-yard line.
All right, let's see if we can start where we left off here a second ago.
Hey, let's pick up another turn. Oh, we got Deshaun.
Abingdon's in the same set they were in a second ago. We called
Jay Sean Hurton checked in at end.
Spread I. 90. Drop.
Going to be number 20. Peyton McClanahan's going to be brought down by Isaiah Foote, and they're going to be just a little short of the first down.
That was a old 3-step drop. In football, we call that 90 game.
Yes. I think we're going to see a lot of Jay Sean playing some defensive end for Marcus and spelling him, since we're seeing some of Marcus in the backfield, which we hadn't seen before really as a running back.
Good point. Boom, this is isolation. Boom. Good job by our linebackers taking on that isolation.
Oh, we got Ashton Leonard's in the outside linebacker for the Vikings as well. He's a sophomore. He played pretty good last week against Crockett. Number 11, Ashton Leonard.
For sure.
He played quite a bit. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons. The ball on the 33-yard line with 7:50 to go in the first quarter. Falcons are in the I formation.
Still under center.
The handoff right up the middle.
Little
and
counterplay.
He's going to be brought down by Micah Kennedy and looks like Chapdelaine after a gain of 6 yards.
That was a little counter off of the isolation they've been running on offense. That was a nifty little play. They got about 6 yards on it. 7 maybe.
They're calling it 2nd and 3 for the Falcons. Ball is on the 45-yard line.
Still under center. This is the same formation. Fans at home. 3-step drop. Drop.
The pass is caught out by number 20, McClanahan. He's going to be brought down by Isaiah Foote for a Falcon first down.
Pass complete to number 20, McClanahan.
Fans at home, one thing that you can take note of that the coaches, the little bit of talking I've done with the coaches, the Tennessee High coaches this week, and the little bit of watching film, Abingdon has a phenomenal offensive line, Trey.
55 was a big kid, 285. His brother was that really good running back that they had a couple years ago that's playing at William & Mary now. But
boom.
Hand off to 24.
That's that same.
He's finally brought down by number 11, Ashton Leonard, after a gain of 10 for a first down.
It's that same little counter they ran 3 or 4 plays ago.
And Brad, I was looking at the size of their running back and their fullback. Their fullback is 5'11", 210 pounds.
Wow.
And their running back is 5'9", 190 pounds. So they're big, and they move. They move pretty well.
Yeah. All right, D, let's hunker down right here. Here we go. Little tall sweep. Come up.
Oh, nobody on the edge. We lost our edge right there.
Yeah.
It looks like
let's replay that real quick and see what happened with the end and the outside linebacker. I think the outside
Jackson got hooked on
I think he got blocked by the number 2 receiver. All right, go ahead and play it. Or I can actually play.
Yeah, the end got hooked, and so did.
All right, go back live.
Jackson just overran it, I think. Gonna bring up 1st and 10 for the Falcons. The ball on the 15. We need to stop right here, Brad, so they don't answer our score. Handoff, dive. That's a tough runner right there. He's going to be brought down by number 8, Jackson Elliott, number 70, Chris
Brought down by number 8,
Wilson.
Jackson Elliott. Second down 5 for the Falcons.
2nd and 5 for the Falcons with the ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go, D.
We brought Justice Musser in at end right here. Put some That's the first time he's checked in on the defensive line for the Vikings this year. He had a good year last year as a defensive lineman for the Vikings.
Oh, this is, I think, a tackle over set. It is. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. All right, not
there
a bad
we go.
job,
We're going
Bradley.
to be brought down by a host of Vikings led by Micah Kennedy.
Let's tag that tackle over.
Chris Wilson.
24 Cook on the carry. Brought down by Kennedy.
It's going to bring up third down for the
Third
Falcons.
down short for the
It's
Falcons.
going to be about 3rd and 1. Need to
Same thing. This is tackle over again. This guy right here, fans at home, is actually eligible. Just keep that in mind. This is a tackle that's over.
hand off. He's met in the backfield. There
Good
you go.
God, D!
Nice stop right there. Marcus Phelps, the first one to meet him and trip him up right there in the backfield. He penetrated. He got in the backfield and stopped that.
A lot of times teams will get into this little tackle over
They
set.
gave him the first down.
And
he fell forward for the first down. So it's going to bring up 1st and goal for the Falcons. I thought we had stopped him short of the first down.
Yep. A lot of times teams will get in this little tackle over set, and then after about the 3rd or 4th play, they'll try to slip this guy, who you think is a backside tackle, but he's really an eligible tight end. They'll slip him out. So take note of that, fans at home. See if that happens.
Hand
That's
off.
just a kick.
And
That's a
he-
power play. Golly,
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's replay that. This is just power.
Number 24, Bishop Cook into the end zone for a
Can we replay that, Colin?
touchdown.
All right, as Trey and I alluded to earlier in the game, they're physical. I want you to watch how hard their guys are getting off the ball right here. This is just a power play. I believe this guy's kicking out, and their guard, I think, is wrapping, or it may be in reverse of what I just now said. Go ahead and play it, or I can. All right, let's see if that's how it happens. Boom, yeah, that's how I drew it up a second ago is how it happened.
Kicked out the end.
And then that's just power. That's just old-fashioned
Old school power, yep. The kick is up, and the kick is good. That's going to make your score Tennessee High 7, Abingdon Falcons 7, with 3:54 to go in the first quarter. All right, so let's see if Tennessee High can come back and respond. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, the girls softball team will be selling at the concession stands discount food cards for $20. The proceeds will go to funding the scholarship in the name of Coach Trey Leonard. Get your food card at halftime.
When the craving hits, you know it's time for good food.
Kids Eat Free Sunday!
Sunday Fun Day.
Where our freshly made, irresistible, mouth-watering flavors make getting good food a good time. Moe's Southwest Grill. Come in for Kids Eat Free Sundays.
All right, welcome back.
All right, thank you to our stat guy,
Mr.
Roger Clark. Abingdon, that was an impressive drive, Trey. 10 plays, 63 yards. They took 4 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock. And as Trey alluded to in our pregame, they showed some power football right there, Trey. So
that was all we wanted. Power.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have to. I'm sure we'll make some adjustments and we'll shut them down hopefully on their next series. But they answered, just to let you all know, our offensive drive. We got that fumble on the first play of the game. Our offensive drive before that was 6 plays for 27 yards, and it took 3 minutes off the clock. Thanks, Raj. So this is going to be key. We need to answer this right here, Trey.
So we got back for the Vikings to receive is number 20, Levon Montgomery, and number 1, Isaiah Foote.
Number 20, Levon Montgomery.
I think this is pretty cool. Levon has permanently
changed the number to number 20 to honor his brother Micah.
That's awesome. I love that.
Last week was really cool to see him come out in that jersey.
Absolutely.
When he came out at practice the first time wearing it, I think everybody kind of shed a tear from what I hear. And then he's learned to do a backflip. Because, Micah was big on his back. So Levon went last week and learned how to pull a back. We might see it tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you or I could have not done a backflip when we were in high school. So it takes some athleticism to do backflips.
Ball's falling off the tee. So the kick for the Falcons is number 42, Toby Reed. Looks like they're going. Wow. It was a 3.
That's in it. Is that in the hole? We better get on that. That ball's live. That ball's live. We got to get on it.
Get on it, Isaiah.
All right, come on.
Isaiah. Isaiah. Oh, there's a nice
he's got
block
it.
by Mike.
Come on. Make him miss.
Come on.
Yes!
There you go, Isaiah.
All right, now
Levon had a nice block
absolutely
back here to spring him across the field.
That's actually, we're going to start with poor field position right here. But I tell you what, I think that was kind of a positive. That could have been a disaster. He fielded that ball tray on the
2-yard line.
Yeah, right. And
that could have been a lot worse.
And it seemed like there were about 7 or 8 people right in his face. So that was a good job by Isaiah making something out of nothing right there.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Vikings with the ball on the 20-yard line. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. You got Johnson and Bell in the backfield.
Tennessee High's in a trips format. Now they're going back to doubles, it looks like.
Levon's motioning back over beside Isaiah.
2 receivers on both sides. Let's see what we do right here.
Number 2 looks like he's going to come off the handoff to Bell, and he's met in the backfield.
Man,
he still picked up a yard maybe.
That defensive end, that was a tackle, I think. That tackle got off the ball right there.
Was that
number
55?
7, I think, or 74. Let's replay that real quick, Colin.
It looked like 55, but
we haven't talked about this. Hit play. I got it. Play. No, it was. Yeah, he just beat that block. Man.
He fired off. Got a shot on the
back live.
So we got Johnson and Montgomery in the backfield. I'd like to see Levon break one off right here, Brad.
Spread H formation.
The handoff. Nope, pass out in the flat.
Make a miss. Go!
There you go, Austin.
Great job.
Austin's going to pick up 2, maybe 3 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Vikings.
I believe we don't have time to tag that. We'll come back to it. I believe Abingdon's gone to a man-to-man scheme versus that RPO up top. And we'll see how we adjust to that here in just a second.
So it's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Vikings with the ball on the 24-yard line with 2:30 to go in the first quarter. You got Johnson, Bell, and Montgomery all in the backfield for the Vikings. And Isaiah Foote split out wide left. DeGear and Davis Campbell split out right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Johnson, he avoided him, got it away, got it. He incomplete pass. Going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Vikings.
All right, a good job by Steven, again, making something out of nothing right there, Trey.
Yeah, he did a good job getting away from that tackle.
Somebody was wrong right there. That was a little bit of him, and I don't know, I think that was Levon collided right after Steven took the snap. So something went awry, and then Steven was able to kind of roll out and at least avoid the sack.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Vikings.
That's not how you want to answer.
DeGear to punt. And it looks like number 20, McClanahan, is back deep for the Falcons. And the punt is, he shanked it a little bit.
Ooh.
And it's going to take a Abingdon bounce out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
All right, we need our defense to bow up now.
Out of bounds at the Viking 41-yard line.
We've given them great field position right here.
Let's see if we can answer and stop them right here on
let's
power football. We're going to have to replace feet. Our defensive line needs to fire off and replace the offensive lineman's feet and set the line of scrimmage and let our linebackers flow to the ball.
And I'm sure I'll jinx myself when I say this, but generally power teams like Abingdon, when they're able to have their way with you, running power football, generally they don't change. So we're probably going to get
another heavy dose of power football.
You got
here
that right.
I formation. Going to get the same thing right here. So this is where our defensive line's really got to step up. The handoff, and he's going to be.
All right, that was actually a kick play. They were kicking our end with the fullback.
He was brought down by number 11 Ashton Leonard and number 30 Daniel Chapdelaine after a gain of 8. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Falcons.
That little counter they've been running is off of that play, that little kick play.
Come on, Vikings. You got to bow up. Come on, D-line. Fire off the ball right here. Handoff,
That's-
power.
that was
going to be brought down by Phelps.
Let's
and
go back to
Jackson Elliott.
that. Let's go back replay. This is kick right here. I think. Can we go back to replay real quick? All right, I think this is going to be everybody's blocking down. Watch, they're going to kick this guy out, and the hole's going to be right inside of him. Let's play it real quick and see if that's what happens. Yes, that's what happens.
With the fullback.
I'm still learning this new telestrator. I should have cleared it, but I'll get it next time.
That's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Falcons with a minute to go in the first quarter. Oh, they're going to something new. New quarterback, number 3, Lucas Honecker, and they're in the shotgun, Brad, and they're going to
look like a little.
They're going to be brought down
play
in the backfield right there by.
That was actually, I believe,
Grant Farrell and Marcus Phelps.
I think that was quarterback counter trey. That was a called counter with the quarterback right there.
And number 3 is a freshman, but
yeah,
you said he's been playing.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
little background, fans at home. Number 3's name is Lucas Honecker, as Trace mentioned. He started the first 3 games, and he's actually just a freshman. And number 1 is a senior, and this was his first game back. Number 1.
Split back in the center, hand it off. Nope, fake. I believe they might want to go back to what they were using, the power football. But
yeah,
I hope they stay in this formation right here because it ain't working.
Yeah, that was a little zone read off of their stretch play where the quarterback was reading the backside end, and that may not have been the correct read. We had that.
3rd down and 14. So 3rd down and 14, and we're going to go to the second quarter. So while we go to the second quarter, let's go to a commercial break.
The girls softball team will be at the concession stands at halftime selling discount food cards for $20. And the proceeds will go to funding a scholarship in the name of Coach Trey Leonard.
Introducing the Hyundai Elantra 2021 North American Car of the Year. With quality better than Honda and Toyota for thousands less. A warranty that crushes the competition. 3 years complimentary maintenance. 5 years unlimited roadside assistance. And which of these is made in America? You guessed it, the Hyundai Elantra. With better looks, better quality, more features, and less than a new Honda or Toyota. There's no question the Elantra is the new king of the road. Nobody beats Friendship Hyundai of Bristol and Johnson City. We're dealing.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400.
Just as you were alluding to a second ago, they've look who's back at quarterback, number 1. They're in the shotgun. This is new for them.
3rd and 14 for the Falcons to start the second quarter. And he's going to back the pass, and it's going to be by Jackson Elliott.
Come on,
go,
Jackson.
Jackson. Go, Jackson. Take it to the house, Jackson. What a play by Jackson Elliott. He broke on that.
Replay that. Replay that.
Good job, Jackson Elliott.
All right, let's watch what Jackson does. He's actually our flat defender right here. He did a great job reading this. Go ahead, I'll play it.
First down, Vikings on the Falcon 45-yard line.
Great break on the ball.
It was. He broke on that perfect.
All right, let's go back live.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Vikings with the ball on the 45-yard line. We got Johnson and Bell in the backfield.
What a play. What a
shotgun
play.
pistol, hand off to Bell, and he's going to be met in the backfield by Oh, no, that wasn't Bell. That was Levon.
Levon.
Yep.
Number 20, Levon Montgomery on the carry.
So that's going to bring up second down and 13 for the Vikings. Or second down and 14 for the Vikings.
All right, Vikes, here we go.
So you got Bell and Montgomery in the backfield with Johnson. Bell is your up back. Johnson in what would be called the pistol formation, Brad.
Yes.
The handoff to Montgomery. He's hard run. Going to bring up third down. And
hey, Colin, can you take a shot of the crowd that Abingdon has brought tonight? All right, look at that, fans, and this is why this game could be such a great rivalry in Southwest Virginia, Northeast Tennessee. This is a packed house tonight, and if you could take a shot of,
I wish you could see our side.
We are slammed packed. So this is a great crowd tonight.
The Tennessee high side is full, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go, Vikes. Third and long, third and about 11.
Third and 11 for the Vikings. 10:35 to go in the second quarter. Johnson in the backfield. He's going to back to pass. Goes pass out in the flats to Levon, and he just drops it. Going to bring up fourth down for the Vikings. 4th and 11. We're going. That's a little bit of our side right here, Brad.
Can you scan that the other way, Colin? Oh, shout out to our tech guy, Colin Moore. We got. But look how packed it is over there. We got a packed house. All right, go back live. Here we go.
Punt formation for the Vikings. To gear back to punt and back to receive for.
Oh, good.
Oh, what a nice punt by DeGear. Fair catch called for at the 10-yard
job.
line.
That's a great job,
McClanahan. That was a nice punt.
10-yard line. I'll take that.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Falcons on the 10-yard line with 10:18 to go in the second quarter. That was a pretty ball. It had the spiral.
I was afraid.
It came off his foot. After that first shank, he corrected something on his form right there.
All right, let's
I hate we had that big turnover and then we can't capitalize on it, Brad. You got to capitalize on, get points off of turnovers.
A good point though, Trey. They definitely flipped the field position game. Look where they're at
starting
now.
on the 10 now, yeah.
Absolutely. So it was worth something.
We got a media timeout on the field, so we're going to go to a timeout as well.
At Friendship Ford in Bristol, we want to buy your car, regardless of age, mileage, or condition. We're the area's only certified Kelley Blue Book buying center, and you don't have to trade with us. We'll buy your car cash on the spot. Come to Friendship Ford of Bristol. We're dealing.
All right, welcome back. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons on the 11-yard line.
Bringing you fans at home some regional games. Right now, Westridge is beating Cherokee 10-0 in the first quarter. We'll give y'all more scores as the night unfolds.
The Falcons are back in their I formation, Brad, under center. Fumble!
Oh, did we get it? Did we get it?
And
yes!
Tennessee High has got the ball. Yes!
Yes!
That's 3 turnovers that the Vikings have gotten.
Boom! And look at the field position.
And now we got it on the.
Oh,
man, there you go. Now let's see if we can capitalize on this one. Who came up with that fumble?
Chap.
Yeah, Chap Delane just fell on him, and Marcus Phelps together, both there on the ball. Opportunity football right there, and they capitalize on it. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. So we can get a first down.
What a change in the feel of this game in the last 7 or 8 minutes, Trey.
So we got Kennedy, Johnson, and Montgomery in the backfield for the Vikings. The handoff to Montgomery, and he's just going to run into a wall of Falcon defenders right there.
Number 20.
They got some big boys on their defensive line.
Yeah, one thing to take note of, though. And
they got a lot of double.
Absolutely.
See.
Fans at home, if you remember the Dobbins-Bennett game, it seemed like in the fourth quarter we started getting tired, and they were out substituting us and staying a lot fresher than we were. Notice Abingdon tonight, they actually, Trey and I counted earlier, and I've already forgotten what we said. They have 7 starters, Abingdon does, that are starting on offense and defense. So as the night unfolds, we'll see if that starts taking a toll on them.
So you got Johnson and Kennedy in the backfield, and you got trips to the right for the Vikings. 2nd down and 9. Johnson to pass.
Yes.
The pass to Montgomery, and he is going to take it down to the 1-yard line.
Johnson's pass.
I think we might have got a first down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a flag on the play.
I hope that was not on us.
I hope this didn't start of last week where we shoot ourselves in the foot with penalties at inopportune times. That was a nice throw and catch by Steven and Levon, though.
And if you watched the Crockett game last week, Tennessee High really started RPO, and for the first time really of the season, they've really polished their RPO game. And what I really like about their RPO scheme, the run pass option, they can
after
do
the
it.
play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. That'll be penalized half a distance to the goal.
We're going to
First
put it on
down.
the 1-foot-yard line right here. We can't stick it in right there after a friendship first down. All Steven's got to do is take a snap and fall forward.
Absolutely.
Looks like the nose of the ball is almost on the across the goal line. Oh, we got our heavy package in. We got Bell, Kennedy, and Phelps at quarterback.
Come on, Vikes.
We're going to see a
come on.
quarterback dive right here. Oh, we got Grant Farrell in the backfield, too.
Come on. Stick it in, Phelps.
Oh, he's going to be met in the
Man.
backfield.
Abingdon had some penetration right there.
Yeah,
they set the line of scrimmage, I thought, for sure.
They replaced feet that time. And Marcus had nowhere to go.
Brought down by Sturgill. 2nd and goal.
Let's see what we do right here. It looks like
And we
Marcus
got
is going to
second
stay
goal.
out. So it looks like we're still going to be in that Wildcat. Let's stick it in right here.
2nd goal for the Vikings. It's ball on the 1-yard, maybe 2-yard line now.
Come on. Stick it in.
Come on, Vikings. Come on, O-line. Bow up. Move them big boys out of the way.
Come on.
Same formation.
Boom.
We're going to move out to the outside. Marcus
Man.
going to be met in the backfield. And they got another penalty flag on the play.
That number 3 for Abingdon, which is their backup quarterback, who's seen a
Freshman.
few snaps tonight. He's a pretty exceptional player. That was a great job holding on the Vikings.
We're going to back it up.
But at least it still stays 2nd down again.
Stevens going back into quarterback.
Number 3, that was a great reaction to the football right there. He really closed distance and made a play.
Holding on the offense, number 62. 10-yard penalty from a spotted foul. Still 2nd down. Second down.
All right, here we go. Looks like we're
2nd down and 16 for the Vikings. We went from 2nd down on the 1-yard line to 2nd and 16 right here.
The Vikings are in a trips formation.
Kennedy in the backfield with Johnson. The snap.
Rolling.
Johnson's running, roll out. He's going to find, is that DeGear along the sideline?
Yeah, a gain of about 3 or 4. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Vikings.
Be about 3rd and 10 for the Vikings.
3rd and goal for the Vikings.
That was a good job by Steven Johnson buying himself some time. Kind of got flushed.
So 3rd and goal with the ball on the 13-yard line for the Vikings. With 7:54 to go in the 2nd quarter. Got Micah Kennedy and Steven Johnson in the backfield.
Come on, Vikes.
DeGear at tight end.
Here we go.
Levon. Oh, come on. Man, they didn't know.
All right, let's replay that. Let's see where that penetration came from.
Number 7, Johnson on the carry.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Boom. They blitz. Looked like an outside linebacker.
Yeah. Looks like we just missed him. We just missed him on the block right
All right,
there.
go back live.
So we're gonna try the field goal, Brad. Fourth and goal on the 20. I don't think
we hadn't mentioned this, fans at home. Abingdon's
he's the holder.
Abingdon's base formation on defense is a 3-4, and a lot of times the 3-4 defense, you have to blitz out of it, and generally they're going to be blitzing at least one linebacker each and every play.
That's a long field goal right here.
Yeah, this is going to be huge if we can. Come on.
Man.
Oh, good looking kick. Get in.
Is
it in?
Oh, good.
A little left.
Little wide left. So that's going to bring up first down for the Falcons on the 20-yard line.
Man, great opportunity right there that just slipped through our fingers, Trey. And again, just like last week, we mentioned this in the pregame. Last week, it seemed like our penalties came at the worst time. And that holding penalty down there on the 1-yard line just killed us just now.
Yep. Let's go to a quick commercial break.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
All right, fans at home, let's go to our trivia question, Trey.
All right. So the first trivia question is, what 2 years has THS football recorded 13 wins in a season? You got to tweet your answer to @THS Game Day. Remember, it has to be tweeted to @THS Game Day. What 2 years has Tennessee high school football recorded 13 wins in a season?
So it's 2 different seasons that the Vikings, and this is the most wins in a season that we've ever had, but it's happened 2 different times. What 2 years?
You ask me, Brett, if you're a Viking football fan, it's a pretty easy one.
Well, but
I formation.
A little counter.
Pass. No, yep, counter. Man.
Tackle him. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going to finally be brought down, knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
That's the kind of play that as a defensive coach, our defensive coaches are pulling their hair out. Did you count how many missed tackles we had right there?
Too many.
Woo.
First down, Falcons.
Hats off to number 22. He kind of,
nice run,
he kind of created a couple of them.
So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Falcons on the 35-yard line with 6:40 to go in the first half. I formation for the Falcons.
Boom. That's that kick play again. Kicking our end. Running right inside the kick-out block. Everybody else is going to be blocking down.
Marcus did a good job of taking that one on.
Yeah, the key to that, and Trey's a former defensive end, he can tell you this, the key to that is squeezing the kick-out block. You want to really, as a defensive end, condense that lane so much, and just a yard makes a huge difference. We'll kind of watch that play unfold as the night goes on.
I formation. We're blitzing.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, man.
Good.
Isaiah had a nice. Was that Isaiah had a nice break on that?
That was a good job by, I think, our safety.
No, that wasn't Isaiah. That was number 11. That was Ashton Leonard, or Rover.
Okay, that was a good job by Ashton, kind of covering right there.
Brought down by Tudor, first down, Falcons.
Oh, was that Tudor? May have been Tudor.
Tudor was on the corner, but
okay,
Ashton's
it was the guy that came over. Yeah. All right, here we go.
I formation.
To answer our question we had earlier, Abingdon's gotten back into their powerhouse set. Boom. And that's that counter off of the kick out.
No, defensive end got outside.
Boom. All right, let's replay this. And let me kind of try to
defensive end
describe
got
what
too
they're
far
doing.
down, and he ran up the field, and they just ran right by him.
All right, so the kick out play that we've kept, we keep on alluding to. They're kicking us. Well, this is a counter off of it that they try to make it look like kick. And let me clear this. boom, and then he takes a counter step, and then what actually happens, the backside lineman, I think it was the guard, and maybe even the tackle, pull, and they're trying to get our linebackers to think it's kick, 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 and then they counter and come the other way.
Now they're in split back. See if we'll see a little split back veer, Brad. You think we might see?
Boom.
Dive.
That was isolation.
Going to be brought down by number 2. That is Zach Carter on the stop. Now we got one guess on our trivia.
We got a Tyler Wilson, a former alumni. I think he played on that team, Trey. Did he play on that team?
I think he was on the 04 team.
Yeah, 72 and 74. Good job, Tyler. I like it. I love it when former Vikings get these answers. You make my night.
Come by the athletic office and pick you up a prize.
Yep. What are our prizes this week, Colin? Well, I'm going to make one up, and then Coach Wade's going to have to cover whatever I say.
We're back in the eye for the Falcons as they're driving. They've got built a little drive here, Brad. Another handoff to number 24. 24 is a hard runner.
All right, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. Good job, Tyler. Let's see. Let's make up a prize for Tyler. Tyler, you just now won a Tennessee High School hat. Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, so Coach Wade, you can find Tyler a hat this week and come by the athletic office and get your hat. It's going to be some type of Viking athletics hat, maybe a football hat or a baseball hat, who knows. But Coach Wade's going to have to find you a hat because he didn't give us prizes.
High formation for the Falcons, 3:56 to go in the first half. Man, Bishop is a hard runner. He is. We had the Bishop kid from Fulton a couple weeks ago, or from Carnes a couple weeks ago. Now this guy's name's Bishop too. But it's going to bring up second down for the Falcons and 6 with 3:30 to go in the second quarter.
All right, Vikes, let's hunker down right here.
We got to get another stop right here, Vikings.
Blitzing again.
Chaplin, he's getting close on timing that, but he ran by it. Man, we have got to wrap up and tackle low.
Uh-oh, somebody's hurt for the Falcons. Who is that? Is that us? No, that's us. Get up.
It's Chaplin.
He's getting up. We're good. We're good. He's got to come out now, though. Injured Viking on the play, fans. He's walking off the field. So I think he's going to be all right. He'll hopefully come right back. All right, this is a tie game right here. So the Falcons are in a position to take the lead right before halftime. This is pretty big.
Ball's on the 6-yard line with 2:50 to go. Falcons coming out in their I formation. Twins right.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Somebody jumped.
They jumped.
I'm afraid that was us, Trey.
It was. It looks like our defense tackle jumped.
Prior to the snap, encroachment on the defense.
Man.
5-yard penalty. Replay the down.
That's something you don't want to do down on the goal line to make it even easier for them. Now it's going to be
first and goal on the 1. And especially the way they've been pounding the ball right down our throat.
They're in that twin set again, Trey.
We're going to have to bow up right here, Vikings.
No, this is tackle over, actually.
Set the line of scrimmage. I think we held him right there.
Yeah, that was power.
This is where our defensive line, we really want to teach them the submarine right there and take out the offensive line and just create that blob where there's nowhere for him to go and for the linebackers to be able to just feel. So 2 minutes to go in the first half. Your score, Tennessee High 7, Abingdon 7. The Falcons have the ball, second and goal on the 1. I think the Falcons are trying to take as much time as they can off the clock right here before they go out there for the next play. He's going to call a timeout.
All right.
So we'll take a timeout with them.
Timeout. Abingdon. That's their first timeout of the half.
It's backyard barbecue and tailgating time in Tennessee. When you're heading out to enjoy the great outdoors, we've got a convenient way to feed your crowd. Come on over to Buddy's Barbecue for our Feed 5 or Feed 10 family packs. Each meal includes your choice of meat, like favorites pulled pork or pulled chicken, buns, 3 sides, and cookies. We've also included the plates, forks, and napkins. Everything you need in one box. Buddy's Barbecue family packs. An easy and delicious way to please the whole crew.
And we're back with a minute 33 to go. Still second and goal on the 1-yard line for the Falcons as they are driving.
Looking to take the lead in a tie football game.
They're in their I formation, twins to the right. Over on the.
They're in that tackle over set again.
And quarterback keeper.
I'm afraid
touchdown.
Did he get in?
Yep.
Rats.
So that's going to make your score Abingdon 13, Tennessee High 7 with a minute 30 to go.
Gives us a little bit of time, Trey, to maybe do something on with their offense right here.
So Abingdon's going to come on and try the extra point to make it 14-7.
Some scores of note, fans at home. This is a big game. Wow. Greenville is beating Dobbins-Bennett right now. Both teams are 5-0 on the year, and Greenville is beating Dobbins-Bennett 14-0 in the first quarter.
Wow. I'd say Greenville will win that game, Brad.
Another timeout. Or is it?
Timeout. Abingdon. That's their second charge timeout of the half.
Let's see. Brad, coming into this game at number 24, Bishop Cook, he'd had 21 carries for 173 yards and 3 TDs. It looks like number 22 has been their main ball carrier with 34 carries for 203 yards and 4 touchdowns.
They're both, I think, similar players. They're both very good running backs. But if I was trying to differentiate between them, I would say 24, Bishop Cook, is more their power back, Trey. And I would say 22, Malik Houndshell, I think that's how you pronounce that, is a little more their flashy, jittery, quick, speedy back. But they're both very good backs, and they complement each other well for sure.
Oh, yeah. And it said the information that Abingdon sent to us, number 1 was coming off a leg injury from baseball season.
In the spring. And remember,
and he was 3 for 4 for 159 yards and 2 touchdowns against Richlands.
He came back late in the game, yeah.
And Luke Honecker had been 7 of 13 for 158 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception.
Kick away. Looks like it's good. All right, so Abingdon takes a 14-7 lead, and that was an impressive drive again, Trey. They got back in that I formation that we were talking about earlier in the game, and they kind of had they had an impressive drive again. So that was a 10-play drive. Fans at home for 80 yards. Wow.
So 8-play, 8.
And then they took 5 minutes and 25 seconds off the clock.
That's kind of drive you want to have, yeah. And 8 yards a pop. Our defense, we got to make some adjustments and come out in the second half and stop that.
I guarantee you we will.
But that's something like we were talking about. I formation is something we don't see
anymore
in Northeast Tennessee and in what we're playing. It's all speed option.
You're in my generation. We saw it back in the 90s.
Yeah, but they don't see it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if anybody goes back to the wing tee or to the triple
it's
option,
weird for a little while, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and I'll tell you, I was talking to Coach Chandler, fans at home, before this game. I watched a little bit of Abingdon on film, and I asked Coach Chandler, I said, how many teams have we played the last 10 years that have been under center? And we could think of one. Sullivan South got under center about 5 years ago and tried to run some split back veer. And besides that, I bet we haven't seen more than 100 snaps of under center football in the last 10 years combined.
And they've all probably been on the goal line.
And I'm talking about combined.
Yeah.
And we're getting a heavy dose of under center. It's just something you don't see a lot of anymore. And
I hate it's against us, but I do like the I formation downhill. We're coming at you, stop us style football.
This reminds me. You know who this reminds me of? Old Hoot Gibson, who everybody loves at Vance. This is like straight out of his playbook at Vance. He used to love the isolation. He used to call it ice. We're going to run ice.
Oh, and we're going to kick off to, it's going to be received by number 80 for the Vikings, and that is Luke Cottrell.
What a hit right there.
And I think he fumbled.
Oh, my goodness. Let's replay that. That's a big hit. It's against us, but oh, my goodness. That was a thump. Let's just watch this live, and I want y'all to watch this play as it unfolds. What? Boom!
That was textbook, too.
Man.
So that's going to bring up first down for the Vikings with 1:22 to go in the game, or in the first half. Ball on the 33-yard line. Johnson. Back to pass. Oh, he's got.
Come on, Isaiah. Do something. Do something. Make him guy miss.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. There you go. That's going to bring
Great job.
Second down for the Vikings. Gained about 5 on that, so it's going to bring up about second and 5.
And heads up play by Isaiah, knowing the game situation, Trey.
Get out of bounds.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, they need to rewind the clock.
They will. That's what they're.
But nobody was out here on Isaiah in the flat, and just. Isaiah is a sure-handed receiver, too.
Please reset the game clock to 1:14. 1:14.
So that's going to bring up second and 6 for the Vikings with ball on the 39-yard line.
Tennessee High with 3 receivers to one side. I think that's a tight end backside. We call this twins closed with the tight end backside.
Austin Gears on the backside. So we got
1 minute, 14 seconds.
Excuse me, we call it trips closed.
So we got Davis Campbell, Logan Tudor, and Levon Montgomery in our trips. Austin DeGear is your tight end, and it looks like it is Bell is the setback there with Steven in the backfield.
Minute 14.
Johnson back to pass, rolls out to his right, and he made him miss, and he's got.
Oh, he's got a guy now. A guy drifted open.
There
Come on, make a play. Yes.
Go, Levon. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown,
Montgomery.
What a way to answer, Trey. Yes. Replay. I love.
Hey, we might see the backflip right here for his brother.
Keep it on him.
I was hoping he would do it.
All right, let's go to that replay. Now, hey, this is all Steven Johnson fans at home. I watched this play wide ago. I'll play it. Unfold. There was nothing open. So what does Steven do? He rolls, and he bought himself some time, and this guy drifted open. Busted coverage. Look how wide open he is at home, fans. He's wide open. Nobody around. Great block by that receiver. Who is that? Number 12. Is that
Logan
Tudor? Great block by Tudor right there. That was really the key block of that play.
Sideline warning.
Yes, we answered,
Abingdon.
Trey. Great job.
That's their
Vikings.
first of the half.
Tennessee High just got a sideline warning, but Abingdon got a sideline warning.
Oh man,
what an answer!
Woo! That's just what we wanted.
And we didn't have to take a long drive to do it.
Good
That's
kick.
going to make your score Tennessee High 14, Abingdon 14 with 56 seconds to go in the first half.
We are we're kicking our extra points. Our extra points look better tonight.
Yeah,
I think
he's got some height on him.
Yeah, we've taken some time. Whatever we've done, I don't know what adjustments we made. It may be the new holder. I don't know, or maybe they've just repped it. But our extra points look a lot better tonight. I'm impressed with our improvement right there. So good job, Vikings.
Yeah, that was a nice rollout on Johnson and buying time. A little stutter step he made that kid miss.
Yeah, and that was, fans at home, a quick drive, but we did it. 2 plays, 61 yards, took 26 seconds off the clock. But the scary thing is,
they still have time on the clock.
They've still got 56 seconds. So we're going to have to hunker down a little on defense right here and keep this a tied game going in. And just talk about the emotion difference at halftime. Going into a tied football game.
As opposed to being down 14-7.
Absolutely. And knowing that the Falcons get the ball first in the third quarter. Big play by Steven. Big play by Tudor right there making that key block. Big play by
No, we get the ball back. We kicked off.
Deferred. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then they fumbled on their first play.
That's why I thought it kind of switched it in my head.
No, we get the ball back. So if we can hold them here, we get that double swing of opportunity to go up 14.
Oh, that makes it even better.
Yeah.
Awesome job. Awesome job right there.
So Cardoza to kick. And the kick is up. And it's going to be fielded by number 20, McClanahan, and he's going to take it up the sideline, and he's going to be brought down at the 34-yard line.
In football, we call that kick. We've been doing it all night. So obviously, we've probably seen these two guys. They've got deep, and then we don't want to kick. So we're kicking it. We're kicking it short. We call that a sky kick in football. So we're sky kicking it every time, and it's you usually sky kick to the second level. And it's perfect, right at the numbers. We're kicking it really well. I think is exactly what the coaches are wanting us to execute right there. So that's a good job by our kicker.
Also, they're going to come out in the shotgun. Two backs.
It's a spread gun right here.
Twins left. Single receiver to the right. Hand off to 24. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 2 by, looks like,
that's
11.
No, that was Jackson Elliott. No, number 8.
11.
Was it?
That was 11.
Okay.
Ashton Leonard, Rover, came up and made that tackle.
I need to start wearing my glasses up here. I thought it was 8.
Well, that 8 and 11 look a lot alike. Now we're in the way the ones are together.
Now we're in doubles. They've got 4 wide.
That's
big break for the Vikings. I'll take it.
Back them up. 22 seconds to go in the
snap.
Yeah,
false
start. You don't see very often on the offense.
5-yard penalty. Still second there.
So it's going to bring up.
So I think 2 or 3 people moved right there. Is that right?
2nd and 13 for the Falcons with 22 seconds to go in the first half. Your score, Tennessee High 14, Abingdon 14. Abingdon in the split back
spread gun. Dang, that
hand off to 24, and now he has got some room.
That play is tough. That's a little counter. We call it counter crisscross. And what happens is, let's replay that real quick if we can. That's just a little crisscross. They may have gone the other way, opposite of how I drew it up. But what makes this so difficult is the inside linebackers are reading. You get slow the other way, and that's exactly what happened right there.
That's their third and final timeout.
So Abingdon's taking a timeout, so we're going to go to a quick timeout too.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle in the Renaissance mobile app.
All right, Viking fans, we got 15 seconds.
We need to just hold them right here.
Let's see what we do. Looks like Abingdon's going to come out gunning it again. They're in a gun. It looks like they're in doubles. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Looks like we're going to be in quarters coverage.
Can't get beat deep here, but we can't give up a big run either. Because it looks like, We're blitzing. Oh, that was a hold right there.
Make a play, make a ball!
Man, if they didn't call that hold. Did you see our defensive lineman get tackled? Is there a penalty? Oh, they did throw a flag. I was say if they didn't call that holding penalty.
Hey, let's replay that real quick. I want to see where that pressure came from. I think, were we blitzing right there,
Yeah, we
Trey?
blitzed right up the middle.
Let's watch that blitz if we can. I like watching well-executed blitzes, all right?
Yeah, but
looks like we're bringing a linebacker. I'll play it.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Oh, man, you're right. That was
replay. First down.
I mean, they couldn't call that on hold against Phelps, and man, because he was going to eat that quarterback's lunch.
All right, go back live.
So 9 seconds to go in the first half. The Falcons have the ball, 2nd and a mile.
All right, still 4 wide receivers. So, Trey, it looks like there's not much quit in the Falcons.
No.
They're going to try.
4 seconds. 3, 2. There's the last play of the half.
Be a Hail Mary.
Hail Mary, and we're going to pick
yes,
it off.
Yes!
Take it, Davis. Go, Davis.
Cut back.
Davis
There's a lane over here. If he can make
Davis.
it.
Come on, Davis. Hey, what a way to end the half right there.
Hey, how many turnovers is that? Is that 4?
4 turnovers in the first half.
Great job, Viking D. I like it. Here we go. 14-14. Good job, baby. Good job.
Good job, Vikings. Way to end the half right there.
Quick replay. Great break on the ball by Davis right here. High pointed it. I mean, that's textbook. Good stuff, Davis Campbell.
Yeah. 1 block away from taking that one to the house.
If he would have made it, you can't quite see, but there was a huge lane over here. If he'd have beat that.
Yeah, it was 1 block away.
Great job, though. So 14-14, and hey, before the game, talking about this rivalry, how this is Southwest Virginia versus Northeast Tennessee. We got a packed house here. Look at the scoreboard, Trey. 14-14. I mean, let's go Vikes, but what a game. What a game.
We've controlled our emotions.
Absolutely.
We were using that energy. So we're going to go to the Robinette Company halftime show and homecoming festivities.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. At every Friendship location, we offer an any reason 3-day exchange. If you decide you don't like the car, you can return it for a different one. See all our cars at FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
Eddie, they're going to be at the bottom of the tee. I'm ready when you are.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is Homecoming 2021 at Tennessee High School. At this time, we are going to introduce the members of the 2021 Homecoming Court. We will begin with freshman members of the court. Octavia Phelps, daughter of Kiana and Michael Phelps, escorted by Braden Phipps, son of Kim Phipps and Kathy Sells. Chase Wolfenbarger, daughter of Christy and Tim Wolfenbarger, escorted by Trent Dowdell, son of Andrea and Jason Powell and Derek and Allison Dowdell. Riley Tolbert, daughter of Tara and Ken Tolbert, escorted by Turner Elliott, son of Stephanie and Wallace Elliott. Aubrey Harmon, daughter of Kate White and Jack Harmon, escorted by Mason Campbell, son of Mandy and Travis Campbell. Ladies and gentlemen, your freshman homecoming court. Now to the sophomores, Brooklyn Carter, daughter of Annie and Michael Carter, escorted by Thatcher Hutton, son of Sherry and Mark Hutton. Ira Baker, daughter of Paige and Chad Baker, escorted by Jimmy Phipps, son of Lee Beth and Chris Phipps. Bella Fry, daughter of Amanda Marr and Alex Fry, escorted by Dakari Wheeler, son of Suki Wheeler, Deborah and Roger Hawkins. Sydney Gassett, daughter of Kim Gassett, escorted by Adam Hariru, son of Hassana Zanbu. Ladies and gentlemen, your sophomore homecoming court. Now for the junior class. Marley Johns, daughter of Amy and Jason Johns, escorted by Peyton Marion, son of Amy and Justin Marion. Kira Adams, daughter of Brad and Lark Adams, escorted by Jackson Elliott, son of Stephanie and Wally Elliott. Bridget Flaherty, daughter of Dara Flaherty and Regis Flaherty, escorted by Micah Montgomery, son of Ron and Deborah Montgomery. Sky Myers, daughter of Rebecca Myers and Richard Myers, escorted by Payne Ladd, son of Kelly and Kevin Ladd. Faith Vance, daughter of Richard Vance, escorted by Alex Jones, son of Sarah and Brett Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, your junior homecoming court. And finally, your senior members of the court. Haley Nachinsky, daughter of Amanda and Shane Nachinsky, escorted by Dylan Sims, son of Amanda Sims. Danica Mai, daughter of Denise Tran and Jonathan Mai, escorted by R.J. Wells, son of Tammy and Chuck Wells. Sophie Arnold, daughter of Piper and Andy Arnold, escorted by Justice Musser, son of Rhonda and David Musser. Kylie Cross, daughter of Lisa and Jimmy Cross, escorted by Micah Kennedy, son of Vicky and Brian Kennedy. Mackenzie Trainum, daughter of Kelly and Eric Trainum, escorted by Hunter Wiles, son of Robin Wiles. Lily Rosser, daughter of April and Tom Rosser, escorted by Ayub Hariru, son of Hassana Zanbu. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior homecoming court. The Student Council would like to say a special thanks to the student, staff, and administrative team for participating and helping with a great homecoming week. A special thank you to all of those assisting in tonight's halftime ceremony, the THS JROTC, Mrs. Kirk, and the Student Council sponsors, Elizabeth Arnold and Chanceley DeClerc. Also helping with tonight's crowning is Rhonda Vance, Amanda Vance, and Denise Strong. And now to announce the 2021 Homecoming Royalty. The freshman princess is Chase Wolfenbarger, and the freshman prince is Turner Elliott. The sophomore princess is Sydney Gassett, and the sophomore prince is Adam Hariru. The junior princess is Bridget Flaherty, and the junior prince is Payne Ladd. The senior princess is Sophie Arnold, and the senior prince is Micah Kennedy. And last but certainly not least, the 2021 Homecoming King and Queen. The queen is Kylie Cross, and the king is R.J. Wells. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your 2021 THS Homecoming Court and Royalty.
All right, welcome back, fans, from our halftime show, and we have some stats from the first half for your Tennessee Vikings and the Abingdon Falcons.
All right, thanks again to our stat guy, Roger Clark, who's up here helping us with the stats. But Trey, looks like the big story of the night so far has been the turnovers. We've got four turnovers on defense, and I think that's really swung the game in our favor. Stat-wise, Abingdon has, let's see, team rushing 20 attempts for 152 yards. Wow. Their team passing, they've got, looks like, is that 11?
11 yards.
11 attempts for 30 yards.
Have they thrown 11 times?
Yeah, maybe not.
No, they've thrown 3 times.
3 times, it was tallies. Okay, yeah. All right.
I didn't think they'd thrown it 11 times.
Catch. All right, 3 times for 30 yards. Individual rushing, Malik Hounsell, number 22. He's had 6 rushes for Abingdon for 40 yards. Their leading rusher, Bishop Cook, that's number 24. He's hit those couple of big runs on us. He's got 13 attempts for 110 yards. And then if we go to the Tennessee High's stats, in the first half it looks like we had 9 yards, is that right? 9 yards of rushing. So they definitely were able to kind of hamper our running plays. Team passing, we did a good job passing. We were 6 for 8 for 83 yards. Obviously, we had that huge play to tie the game up. So, stat-wise, Abington's definitely total yards. They've had 182 yards compared to our 108 yards. But the story's
turnovers.
been we've had
turnovers.
4 crucial key turnovers, and I think
if we could have scored on all 4 of those turnovers, it would have been even a totally different game right now. It wouldn't be tied if we could have capitalized. But we had a couple times where we shot ourselves in the foot after getting a turnover.
And it looks like we're going to get the ball first in the second half. So this will be
maybe we can get a 14 or a 7-point swing right here, but really it'd be a 14-point swing in our favor.
And it'll be an opportunity to take the lead, hopefully. Some scores of interest. Let me go ahead and we got a second here. Scores of interest. Westridge 24-0 over Cherokee. Anderson, that's kind of a surprise. At halftime, Anderson County 0, Elizabethton 7. That's a close game. Wow. Dobbins Bennett still 0, Greenville 14. Seymour, we're kind of out of our region. Sullivan East 21, Unicoi 7. And that's all the scores we have so far. We'll keep y'all updated as the night unfolds.
And while we got just a second, we'd like to thank Buddy's Barbecue for our pregame dinner or meal that we ate during halftime. So, we got our Buddy's Barbecue bag right here. Some good food there. So go visit Buddy's Barbecue out at the Pinnacle.
Really good.
And the kick is up, and it's going to be.
Looks like they're sky kicking now.
Fielded by Chap Delane. Go north and south, not east and west. We got to get north and south on that, Brad. When we got the opportunity to field it, he had a head of steam. Just go, get what you can get, and get down.
Get up.
On the return, brought down by Jesse.
Got an injured Viking on the play.
First down, Vikings on the 32-yard line.
Man, it's getting cool tonight, Trey. This is I think, the first time it's kind of felt like fall.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful night.
Absolutely.
We've got the windows open up here, which we hadn't done yet this year.
And I'm about to close them because it's getting kind of cold. But, I mean, what a good night for football.
Oh, yeah, it's finally football weather. And tomorrow is, of course, football Saturday, but we got a big cross-country meet here in Bristol tomorrow, the Bristol Cross. If you don't have any, and we are live streaming that, but if you'd like to come out to Still Creek tomorrow and check out some high school runners, 47 teams that will be running at the Bristol Cross tomorrow. Running action starts at 9 with the varsity girls running at 9:30. And then the boys after that.
And then as we mentioned in the pregame, we've got in the Castle, what time is that? 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock on Sunday in the Castle. They've invited all Viking Nation, the family of the Leonards, of Trey Leonard, who unfortunately passed last Saturday.
We have a tribute video that we were going to show at halftime, but
we'll show it later.
Kind of ran off, so we'll show it a little bit later. So stick around after the game's over for that tribute video to Trey and Micah.
But his kind of a celebration of his life in the Castle, in the Stone Castle, Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock,
where he spent the majority of his life patrolling these fields right here. Man. Let's take a quick timeout.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. At every Friendship location, we offer an any reason 3-day exchange. If you decide you don't like the car, you can return it for a different one. See all our cars at FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
When the craving hits, you know it's time for good food.
Kids Eat Free Sunday!
Sunday fun day!
Where our freshly made, irresistible, mouth-watering flavors make getting good food a good time. Moe's Southwest Grill. Come in for Kids Eat Free Sundays.
At Friendship Ford in Bristol, we want to buy your car, regardless of age, mileage, or condition. We're the area's only certified Kelley Blue Book buying center, and you don't have to trade with us. We'll buy your car cash on the spot. Come to Friendship Ford of Bristol. We're dealing.
All right, welcome back, Viking fans. We had an injured Viking on the field. Good to see him up and moving. So we're going to go back to start the second half. Tennessee High with the ball. 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. We got Steven Johnson, the quarterback, and Levon Montgomery in the backfield behind him in the pistol.
Little trips H set.
Got Austin DeGear and Davis Campbell split out to the right. Oh, went to fake and nobody was there to fake, and he's just going to throw it out.
Looked like a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah.
Again, or something was awry.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Vikings. The ball on the 32-yard line. Yeah, it was like he went to hand it to Levon, but Levon thought he was blocking, and
kind of threw a wrench in the whole action of the play for sure.
Just another setback the Vikings going to have to overcome here. Seeing.
All right, 2nd down and 10 for the Vikings.
Hand off to Montgomery. What a nice run right there.
Oh,
he's
my goodness.
He's going to break it. He's going to take it to the house.
Come on. Stiff arm him.
Outrun him, Levon.
Great play.
What a nice run by Levon Montgomery, taking it all the way down to the 20.
Replay.
6-yard line.
All right, fans at home, this is a perfect. I'm sure everybody's heard of this. This is when coaches say no, yes. We actually are kicking out right here, and he bounces outside of his kick-out block. Boom. And then that's all Levon. And he makes it happen. He makes about 3 tackles miss.
That was just a nice run right there. Good effort all the way down the field.
Stuff. All right.
So that's going to bring up a Friendship 1st down for the Vikings with the ball on 26-yard line with 11:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Tennessee High driving. Johnson hands it to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to take it off the left side, and he's going to be met after a gain of 2, looks like 2.5 yards.
Definitely back into our RPO scheme right there.
Brought down by Ferguson.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Vikings.
2nd down, 8 for the Vikings.
So they're going to call 2nd down and 8.
Vikings.
Pistol formation for the Vikings. Got Davis and
Somebody
Tudor out.
jump.
Hand off to the right. Oh, fumble.
No.
Get on it. Hurt. Pick it up. Oh. We got a fumble, and Steven Johnson's going to bring number 11 down at the 49-yard line. It's going to bring, we got an injured Falcon down on the field now. Man, we had a big play and then a drive killer with a fumble.
Looks like we got a cramp for a Falcon. Sometimes those cramps look bad and squirming around, and I've had a cramp before. You've had a cramp before, Trey, and usually we can get them out.
All right, let's go to a Cuddy Group Student of the Week.
This week's Cuddy Insurance Group Student of the Week is Kiona Felix. Kiona is an outstanding student who has a 4.0 GPA in honors and AP classes. She especially enjoys science classes. She's a member of the Beta Club, National Honor Society, Anchor Club, Outdoors Club, Robotics Team, and the Teen Supporting Sustainability Club. She's also a standout tennis player. Congratulations to Kiona Felix, our Cuddy Insurance Group Student of the Week.
Vikings the Falcons 1st and 10 in the I formation.
Fumble.
Did
we get it? I think
we got it back. The Vikings have got it back.
Our 5th turnover, Trey.
There we go.
5th turnover. Yes.
Good job, Viking defense.
Man, what a break.
Now let's capitalize on this one.
Now notice we alluded to this earlier, Trey. The Falcons, I see. I won't mention any numbers. But I see 2 or 3 guys rubbing calves out, rubbing hamstrings out. It looks like the Falcons may be starting to cramp up, and we alluded to this early in the game. How many?
7 two-way players.
7 two-way players, and it'll be interesting.
And a lot of them were linemen.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to watch if this really starts taking a toll on the Falcons as this game goes.
So we got Johnson in the backfield. Bell is the running back.
Boom.
He's going to fake to Bell. Pass it to Levon. Levon's going to bring it out to the 45, and that's going to be a.
All right, let's
up 2nd down and
let's
4.
replay this. This is an RPO off of can we replay it?
2nd down, 2 for the Vikings.
All right, watch. We got a guard pull, and this is in these guys in all of our linemen's minds. This is run all the way. Steven's got a read. Boom. This is run all the way. He pulls it. He sees something that he likes. Boom. Probably that outside linebacker running with that stretch play, and he throws it right in the hole right there.
2nd down and 2 for the Vikings. So it was a pickup of 8 on that pass play for Steven and Levon. Hand off to Levon, and he's going to bounce it off to the right.
Yes!
He's good.
Great run, Levon.
1st down, Vikings. It's a friendship 1st down for your Tennessee High Vikings.
I'm telling you, Trey, I can start to feel we are starting to get physical, and it seems to me like we're even starting to dominate their defensive front.
We're starting to move them
yeah,
off the line.
absolutely.
In the first half, we had a hard time moving them, but now we're starting to move them a little bit. So that's going to bring up 1st down and 10 for the Vikings. Let's stick with this running it. So we got an Isaiah Foote and Levon Montgomery split out wide left. DeGear and Davis split wide right. Bell in the backfield with Johnson. Hand off to Bell up the middle. Oh, he's got it. What a nice.
Uh-oh.
That's a pickup of 4.
Number 29, Josh.
Grinding them, Trey. I like it.
Going to bring up 3rd down for the Vikings.
2nd down, 6.
No, 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 for the Vikings. Let's keep moving those chains.
Tennessee has back to that tight end set. They've got a tight end down at the bottom of the screen.
H-back is
twins.
Bell.
This would be twins H is what we would call this.
Hand off to Levon off the right side. And he's just going to be tripped up by number 11, Jack Holmes for the Falcons.
The Falcons did a good job of plugging. We had some type of kick or something, and the Falcons did a good job of getting some penetration right where the hole was, and it forced Levon to kind of kick out right there into no man's land, and there was nothing really there.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Vikings. With 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, Vikings driving.
All right, we're going. This would be trips closed. Trips up at the top of the screen. Then we got a tight end backside to keep an eye on. Down
Johnson,
low.
Bell in the backfield. The handoff to Bell off the right side. He's got one man to make. Oh
man, we had that defensive end reach.
We had him reach. Yeah, he just had the outside linebacker there to. That's that number 3, the freshman for Abingdon on the tackle there. So 4th down and 3, Brad. We're keeping the offense on the field right here.
I like this call by Coach Chandler, Trey. And in this scenario, I mean, what are you going to gain punting the football? We're definitely out of
field goal range.
Yeah, we're definitely out of field goal range. I really like this call by Coach Chandler. Hopefully it'll work to the Vikings' favor right here.
Got Montgomery and Kennedy in the backfield with Johnson split back.
It looks like they're going to blitz the top. Man.
They jumped. That was D-line
All right,
jump.
good deal.
That's going to be a first down for the Vikings right here because it looked like number 65 jumped.
Prior to the snap. Encroachment.
I'll take it.
On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Result of the play. First down.
That's a friendship first down. Even if it's by a penalty, it's still a friendship first down, Brad. We'll take it.
Good stuff. Good
New
stuff.
set of downs, moves the chains.
And again, we are driving to take the lead right here. It's huge, huge, huge for the Vikings.
I'd like to have seen them stick with that play just to see what it was going to be. But we'll come back to it maybe next time, 4th down.
I think.
Oh, we got another flag.
I think what Tennessee, I like what Coach Wampler's doing right here. Notice that we're starting. Let's go to a replay of just this set. I want to show this set that we're in, if we can. I really like what Coach Wampler's doing. 3-4. My dad used to be big on this when we play 3-4 teams. He would love jumping in tight end sets
on the offense
and making these outside linebackers come up and play something they're not used to, which is defensive end. And this isn't it. This is the wrong.
False start by
right here. He would love, and that's exactly what Coach Wampler's doing right here. This is an outside linebacker that's being forced to play defensive end right now, and I promise you he's not quite as used to do that, and I think that's what Coach Wampler's trying to kind of do right now. I like it.
Kennedy in the backfield with Johnson. Snap. Johnson back to pass. He's rolling out to his right. Nobody there, so he's going to keep it. Oh, what a nice. Oh.
Wow.
Man, what a nice run right there.
I think they're calling him out of bounds far before. I think let's watch that replay.
I don't think he went out of bounds right there, Brad.
Our coaches are mad. Let's see. We've got the benefit of a replay right here.
I don't think
he also took a shot after
the
play.
Go ahead and play
I really don't
it.
think
He had the flats open for a brief second.
Yeah, but I don't think he went out right here.
Yeah, I think he stepped on the line.
He stepped on the line.
But then he took a shot after that is what I think
the
coaches were upset
I think the coaches might have been upset with they took a shot after that as he was kind of going out of bounds.
Right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets hit pretty hard.
Got hit pretty hard.
2nd down and 10 for the Vikings. Ball on the 19.
Again, they're lining up in a tight end. They're making that outside linebacker play.
Johnson, Kennedy in the backfield. They're going to. Johnson rolled out to his right. Nobody there. He's going to keep it again. Come on. He threw him down out of bounds.
Johnson on the carrier for the Vikings. Run out of bounds by 65.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Vikings. Third down, ball on the 15. So 3rd and 5. Third and 5 right here, Brad. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Big play, Trey. Huge, Trey. Huge.
So we got that close trips right here. Bunch set with Kennedy in the backfield and Isaiah Foot split out wide left.
Come on, Steven.
Steven, back to pass.
Good.
Go pick it up. Oh. He only got back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's watch a replay of that where they got that pressure. I think it was off the edge, Trey. They were blitzing somebody. All right, I'm going to play it. Yeah, this outside linebacker right off the edge. Makes Steven kind of step up. All right, let's go back live.
So the other linebacker looked like he was coming, but then Kennedy swung out in the flat, and he went with him. So
again, Trey, this is 4th and – okay, what are we doing? Okay.
Kicking a field goal.
Okay, this is your big Trey.
It's a little closer than it was last time. And last time he missed it just a little bit left. This is on the right hash, right inside the right hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up.
Come on, come on, come on,
missed
come on,
it
come
wide
on.
left. He missed that one.
That looked
wide
like
left.
it was almost identical to where the first one. Missed it wide left. The fans at home by, about 2 feet, Trey? It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
So that's going to bring it turnover and downs for the Vikings. Going to give Falcons 1st and 10 on the 20 with 4:34 to go in the third quarter. Man.
Quick question, Roger. Have we given up any turnovers on offense? We had one just a little while ago. So right now it's 5 turnovers, Abingdon to 1. So that's the turnover ratio.
But then we got it right back.
Yeah,
so
right.
We turned over, and then the next play we got it right back. So
it's 5-1. That's a +4 advantage for the Vikings, which is huge.
But
huge.
we have only scored off of 1 of those turnovers. The first one. The other 3 we've had opportunities and we just hadn't capitalized on them.
I'm hoping that our hunch, Trey. That maybe we're starting to wear down some of those 2A players. I hope it comes to fruition here in a minute.
All right, we're going to go to a Cuddy Group CTE Student of the Week.
On this Sunday, beginning at 1 o'clock here in the Stone Castle.
Scratch that CTE Student of the Week. We'll do that here in a little bit. They came back from the media timeout a little faster than we thought they were going to. So we got 1st and 10 for the Falcons with the ball on the 15-yard line.
Right.
On the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Looks like the Falcons are getting back into their spread eye. This is boom, that little counter play off the kick. Come on.
Come on, Mike.
Man.
Kennedy runs him out of bounds after a gain of, looks like about 6.
Lost the edge right there.
Yeah. Ashton was there. He just didn't.
Uh-oh. We got another injured Viking.
That looks.
You gonna go to that CTE?
Let's go to our CTE Student of the Week now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Cuddy Insurance Group CTE Student of the Week is junior Braden Wilhoit. Braden is an outstanding student in the THS engineering program. Whether it's soldering, doing CAD design, or learning the details of electrical circuitry, Braden continually challenges himself to learn and improve his skills. He is the first to step forward to help and encourage others. His positive can-do attitude is a boost to his class every day. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cuddy Insurance Group CTE Student of the Week, Braden Wilhoit.
So, looks like Turner Elliott is checked in for the Vikings on defense. We've got a freshman out here playing Rover for the Vikings. That's pretty cool to see. Look out there and you see Jackson Elliott.
2 brothers, yeah.
I
remember.
And
I remember in 2009, I think the last time that happened, we had 2 Snyders. Anytime you can have 2 Snyders out there, you're pretty good. We had Cody Snyder and Austin Snyder out there at the same time.
But I'll tell you what, Turner and Jackson are 2 good kids, and they are both good athletes. So they're on opposite sides of the field right here, but it's going to be cool to see for them.
Boom.
There you go. Come on.
Man.
There we go.
Good job.
There you go, Micah.
Good job rallying to the football. And, you know, that end or outside linebacker, whoever took on that kick out right there, actually, he kind of missed the tackle, but he did his job of taking it
allowed Micah to free flow to the ball.
Absolutely. It kind of hindered the play enough, and it froze up the play from developing as quickly as the Falcons wanted it to, and it allowed our defense to pursue to the football right there.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Falcons.
All right, still in the spread eye.
Back to pass. The pass is out in the flats.
Good job by
That's Logan Tudor.
Oh, go to replay.
They got a penalty. They're going to call a face mask there.
Okay. Go to replay. This is a great job. This is good fundamental football by Logan. All right, I want you to watch how Logan, one of the most important things, if you are can you rewind that a little? I missed the pause. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, right here. One of the most important things, if you're making an open field tackle out in space, you've got to continue to close distance to the football. All right, this guy has a big box right now, and if you were to break down and stop your forward momentum, he's got all this room to make
Incidental
plays.
face mask on the defense. 5 yards from the end of the run. Result of the play, first down.
Watch how Logan right here takes distance away from this ball carrier by closing the distance right here. I love this. I love this. That takes confidence. Great job right there by Logan.
Jackson Elliott coming in and finishing it up.
Let's go back to live.
So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Ball on the 39-yard line. They're in the I formation. The handoff.
That's that same counter they've been running all night. Come on, make a tackle.
And 22 is just going to be taken out of bounds by Logan Tudor.
That little counter off the kick play coming this way.
Malik Hunshell on the carry for the Falcons. So that's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Falcons with 2:59 to go in the third quarter. Your score, Tennessee High 14, Abingdon 14. The ball is on the 49-yard line.
Come on, Vikes. Abingdon's got a little drive going right here. We need to snuff it out. Oh, look what Tennessee High's doing. I like it. Looks like we're going to
come off the edge.
Bring somebody right here.
Yep, got Turner and Phelps coming. But damn, we ran right by it. Man. We just ran right by that one.
Yeah.
It's 1st down for the Falcons.
1st down, Falcons.
Come on, Vikes. Here we go. Here we go.
Hand off the right side, and he's got room, and he's going to take it down to the 10, to the 5. He's going to be brought down at the 2.
24, Cook on the carry. 1st and goal, Falcons.
Going to be 1st and goal for the Falcons with the ball on the 2-yard line with 2:31 to go in the third quarter. We need to stop right here, Brad.
It'd be nice, Trey. Real nice.
I have noticed, I've been watching on defense. It looks like 24 and 22 don't play defense, so they're still fresh while their offensive linemen they've been rotating them in and out a little bit more. But 24 and 22, Here we go, I formation. We were there. Oh, wrap up, bring him down, and he's just going to muscle his way in for a touchdown.
Man, that was tough, Trey.
That makes your score Abingdon 20, Tennessee High 14. Falcons coming on to kick the extra point.
Come on.
I need to block this right here. The snap, the kick is up. Oh, we almost got it.
Man, we had a good rush right there.
Man.
Right off the edge.
It makes your score Abingdon 21, Tennessee High 14.
Quick question, has Abingdon had the lead yet tonight? I don't think they have. Has Abingdon had the lead yet tonight?
We scored, they came back, and then they were up, and then we scored. Yeah,
okay,
so they did have the lead. Yep.
All right, fans at home, that was a, wow, 80-yard drive, 7-play, 80-yard drive, and that took 2 minutes and 32 seconds off the clock.
Let's go to our second trivia question here while we got it.
All right.
Name the 2 Viking defensive players who both hold the record for 4 interceptions in a single game.
Tweet your answer to
at THS Game Day.
This is another combo deal. You got to name both of them.
So back deep for the Vikings, we got Montgomery and Foote. But it looks like I think Abingdon's going to do that sky kick again, Brad.
Kicking formation, number 42, Reed.
This would be crucial right here. I'd love to have a nice return and set us up with some good field position right here. They're doing something. What are they doing? Okay.
Kick is up.
You're exactly right, Trey.
Kick.
Yep.
Oh. He sort of caught it, but then he muffed it, and then he got back on it.
Look at our field position. Anytime you can,
the 30.
The 30 is kind of the threshold of good field position considered, and if you anytime on a kickoff return you can cross the 30-yard line, I'll take it for sure. Pretty good field position right here, Trey.
So 2 minutes go in the third quarter. Vikings trailing 21-14. They got 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. Got Johnson and Montgomery in the backfield. Bell is up back. Got Austin DeGear at tight end. Foote and Campbell split out wide left. The handoff to Montgomery off the right side.
Good run, good hard run, Levon.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, no.
They took it from him.
Oh.
He's going to take it to Austin DeGear brought him down at the 10-yard line.
Man, that's tough.
They just stripped it from him.
Yeah,
they held him up, and they started the lawnmower.
All right, hey, our defense, I mean, we got to bow up right here. If they score right here, I mean, this is stating the obvious. It's going to be taking a lot of wind out of ourselves for sure. But look, there's 2 Abingdon Falcons down on the field right now cramping.
It was good. No, but Levon right there, he stopped and helped. When he got up, he helped the one Abingdon kid and helped stretch him right there. That's good sportsmanship right
absolutely.
there for Levon. You like to see that good sportsmanship. Even after he fumbled, he wasn't mad. He got up and he.
There's a 3rd Abingdon guy cramping now. That guy just.
That's the same one.
Okay.
That's the one that Levon was helping. But I think right there they held Levon up just long enough for somebody to start the lawnmower and strip it, and 22 just took it. And after I just said 22 wasn't playing defense, he's out there playing defense.
That's usually what happens. When
he strips the lawnmower. He started the lawnmower and took it down to the 10-yard line. It's going to give the Falcons 1st and 10 on the 10.
Can they get a first down, Trey? I don't think so. Are they calling it first and goal?
First and goal.
Yeah. First and
goal.
All right, come on, D. This is huge.
Yeah, we got to get a stop right here.
Come on, come on, come on.
Looks like Jackson Elliott's going to come off the end right here, off the edge. And he's there, and he met him.
All right, hey, that's a great first play of that drive. So that's going to bring up second 10.
So
that was no gain. That's exactly what we need. Give us 2 or 3 more plays like that, D. Guys, this is going to be huge if we can hold them from scoring right here, Trey.
Yeah, we need to bow up right here.
Talk about a momentum shifter if we can do this.
So 2nd down and 10 on the 10. Well, 2nd down and goal on the 10 with 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Falcons in the I formation.
Falcons have a tight end. That's his tackle over again.
Handoff up the middle. He's Smith.
Oh, great play, D!
Good play. Who was that that made that tackle? Was that Josh Bell that came and made that? That was Josh Bell.
Bell. Great job.
Nice play by Josh Bell right there.
2 huge plays for us so far, Trey.
Going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 13. 40 seconds.
It's going to be interesting. I think
Abingdon's going to take it to the quarter right here.
I don't know if
they may have to take one snap right
here
to go to. Here we go. They're in that I formation. Trips to the right. Twins to the right.
Tackle over.
We're coming off the edge.
3-step drop. Okay.
Turn, Logan, turn.
No. Did he catch
caught
that?
it.
Wow.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's replay that. I mean, that was a great thrown ball right there.
It was. It was thrown right. Only he could get it.
Pass complete to Flanahan.
All right, I'll play it.
Falcon touchdown.
Looks like we're... Ah, man, we were there.
Yeah, Logan just
seemed like we were in good position.
Just a tad late turning on it. So that makes your score Abingdon 27, Vikings 14, with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Falcons on to kick the extra point. Kicks up. And no good.
Okay, maybe that'll come back and help us later in the game. We definitely got our work cut out for us, Trey. But I mean, it's definitely doable. What we do need to do right here, we need to score. We need to drive. We need to have a good. We have to. I would almost say we have to.
Yeah,
we have to have a good offensive series right here and put 7 points on the board.
All right, we're gonna go to a Cuddy Insurance Group Student of the Week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the video board. This week's Cuddy Insurance Group Student Athlete of the Week is senior Madison Curtin. Madison is a senior setter on the volleyball team. She's a 3-year letter winner and recently recorded her 1,000th career assist. Madison is a member of the Beta Club, National Honor Society, Interact, HOSA, and Anchor Club. She excels in the classroom with a 4.0 GPA. Congratulations to Madison Curtin, our Cuddy Insurance Group Student Athlete of the Week.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. Having a hard time finding the perfect car? See the area's lowest prices and largest selection at FriendshipCars.com. See every car, every Friendship location, all on one site. FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
All right, welcome back to 10 seconds to go in third quarter. The Falcons getting ready to kick to the Vikings with them leading 27-14. Back deep for the Vikings, we got Foote and Montgomery. Your up backs are Jay-Sean Hurtington and Micah Kennedy. The kick's going to be fielded at the 20.
They actually kicked it to Levon.
By Levon, and he's got to
make a
one. Get upfield.
All right, not bad. We got out there. Oh,
come on, throw the flag for the late hit.
Almost got to the 30. Pretty good return. I'll take that.
10-yard return for. So we got 1 second before the fourth quarter.
29-yard line.
It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Vikings on the 29-yard line.
I've been so impressed with the Falcons. Have just got some hosses up front on both sides of the ball, and they're athletic. I mean, they got some big boys.
My mom sent me a text said these county boys eat biscuits and gravy. They're big. I mean,
Tennessee High.
Oh, a little pitch to Montgomery off the left side on a jet sweep, and that's going to end the quarter. Your score. Abingdon Falcons 27, your Tennessee High Vikings 14.
Did they shovel that?
Yeah.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Your score, the Vikings 14, the Falcons 27.
It's backyard barbecue and tailgating time in Tennessee. When you're heading out to enjoy the great outdoors, we've got a convenient way to feed your crowd. Come on over to Buddy's Barbecue for our Feed 5 or Feed 10 family packs. Each meal includes your choice of meat, like favorites pulled pork or pulled chicken, buns, 3 sides, and cookies. We've also included the plates, forks, and napkins. Everything you need in one box. Buddy's Barbecue family packs. An easy and delicious way to please the whole crew.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
At Friendship Ford in Bristol, we want to buy your car, regardless of age, mileage, or condition. We're the area's only certified Kelley Blue Book buying center, and you don't have to trade with us. We'll buy your car cash on the spot. Come to Friendship Ford of Bristol. We're dealing.
All right, we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter with your score: Abingdon Falcons 27, Tennessee High 14.
All right, scores of interest. Wow, Westridge is taking it to Cherokee, 31-3.
What's the score of that DB?
Elizabethton has opened up to 20-0 versus Anderson County. Dobbins Bennett, wow, what a game. Greenville's up on Dobbins Bennett 14-7 in the third quarter. Volunteer, wow, big win for the Falcons tonight.
The game's already over?
No, well, it's halftime. The score I have, but 55-0 at halftime. Wow.
Yeah,
so I'm jumping to conclusions right there, but wow, big game for the Volunteer Falcons. Any other games that I recognize? Sullivan East 21, Unicoi County 7.
That's a big one.
You know, another thing I like about this game, Trey, you know, we talked about this earlier, the game that we're playing tonight, trying to make a rivalry out of. Abingdon and Tennessee High, they're close, and a lot of the teams that, you know, are also close to us have elected to
quit
stop
playing us.
Yeah, they have elected, Sullivan East has elected to stop playing us.
Virginia High
has elected to stop playing us, and this is a close game that, you know, I really think we could hopefully get going right here.
Yeah. You know, I've never understood why Battle is so close and we don't ever play Battle. I don't think we've played Battle since the 70s. But Johnson, back to pass. The pass is out to Campbell, incomplete.
Johnson's pass intended for number 13, Campbell, incomplete. Second down.
So that's going to bring up second down for the Vikings.
Correction,
third down and 7 for the Vikings. Brad, we got to get something going right here. We need a big play.
And this is 3rd and 7 right here, and we're almost in a position.
This is almost with 4 down. We're going to have to go for it.
I don't know. It would be. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I need to get at least 4
some
or
yardage,
5
some yardage right here. 3rd and 7.
Trips right. Johnson back
Blitz.
to pass.
Screen.
Oh, tried to screen it to. Just threw it in dirt. That's going to bring up 4th down. We're sending out the punt team.
Yeah, this is I think a good call. This is what I would do.
4th down for the Vikings.
But we got to get a defensive stop right here. We need another turnover or something.
There's still a lot of time left in this game, Viking fans. 11:50. But you're right, Trey. 100%.
We need a momentum swinger of some
100%.
sort.
This is probably the drive of the game. If if Abingdon scores right now, it's going to make this game about.
Come on, Austin, get you a good punt
Not
off.
bad. Come on, take a roll. Not bad. Let it. Come on, keep rolling. All right, here we go, D.
Hey, Colin. I just got a text that there's no audio on the
on the whole thing. Testing.
It may just be user error on that. But okay. So with 11:39 to go in the fourth quarter, Falcons have the ball 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line.
All right. Looks like the Falcons are back in their spread out. This has been their dominant set tonight.
Hand off, and he's going to be brought down.
That was a straight dive right there. Come on, Vikings. Come on, Vikings. Gotta stop him right here.
Second down, 6 for the Falcons.
So it's 2nd down and 6 for the Falcons. The ball on the 40-yard line with 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Now we're going to split back for the Falcons. Still under center, number 1, Lambert. Twins left.
Boom.
Hand off to 22. And he's going to be brought down by Kennedy and Bell. Looks like it's going to be short of the.
Brought down by Phelps.
I don't think they got that one, Brad. I think they're a little short.
And those backs on that was an isolation play. I tell you what, I've noticed both of those backs, I lead for the other one so hard. 22, and when he's the blocker, he brings it. 24, when he's the blocker, he brings it.
11 brings it too as the fullback.
They both.
They all three.
They both go and knock this.
I mean, you got 11's 210 pounds, 22 is 191 pounds, 24 is 170 pounds. So, I mean, there's some. So, 3rd and 1 on the 45-yard line. I formation.
Quarterback sneak. Did he get it?
Yeah,
looks like they're gonna.
They drove him forward. Those two running backs gave him that little extra push.
Lambert on the carry.
Let's go, Vikes. Here we go.
Down by host of Vikings. First down, Falcons.
Looks like we're going to go to a 5-man front right here, Brad. We brought in an extra defensive lineman. Took the linebacker out. We'll go to a bear front.
Yeah, double eagle. Same thing. It's when you have a nose and both guards covered up as usually in a 3 technique. Outside shade of the guards. Yep, that's exactly what we're in.
Maybe what we need to do to stop this run.
Boom.
Hand off up the middle. Brought down. Oh, man, he broke 3 tackles right there.
Man.
He's still going. He just lowered his shoulder, and, man, he runs hard.
He does. Get up, get up, get up.
That's going to be a first down for the Falcons.
Brought down by Campbell. First down, Falcons.
You know, Trey, everybody remembers Dave Ryder back in the 80s, 70s. He loved this I formation stuff. He was more pro set out of it though. With the tight end,
especially when he had Reinhardt and Turner and Sean Witten and
as Elizabethan's head coach for years.
Man, we just run by him. We're there, and you got to tackle low. We're trying to tackle this big boy up high. We need to get down at his legs and tackle him low. But we ran right by him right there. We in the backfield. I mean, got to get our eyes up, Brad.
Yeah, absolutely, Trey.
So 8:28 to go in the game. Vikings trailing 27-14. The Falcons are driving. 1st and 10 on the 23.
Come on, Vikes.
We're still in that 5-man front.
We gotta stop them right here. Okay. It's not looking good. They are driving it pretty well on us.
Them big boys up front for Abingdon are just firing off the ball. We got to replace feet. There he comes again.
That was isolation.
Ran by him again. He fumbled. He fumbled.
Did we get another break, Trey? No. I hadn't ruled it yet. Who's got the ball? Unfortunately, Falcons dropped the ball and were able to recover right there.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Falcons. Ball's on the 15-yard line. 2nd and 2. 7:20 to go. And the Falcons now, Brad, they're just taking their time. in the huddle and coming back to the line. And
trying to burn that clock.
Handoff.
Isolation play again.
And right up the middle. And there he goes. Touchdown.
Man.
That makes your score. Abingdon 33, Tennessee High 14 with 6:51 to go in the game. Man, Brad, we needed a stop right there.
Yeah,
that's just
that's good.
I think we're still emotionally spent.
Yeah.
With these ebbs and flows and highs and lows. And just.
Good point, Trey. Our players have probably been through more emotion the last
3 weeks.
Two weeks, really.
Yeah, but man.
Really, week and a half. Right? Yeah, about week and a half. And probably in the history of Viking football. It's just
I
been
would guarantee it, yeah. So that makes your score. Falcons 34, Vikings 14 with 6:51 to go in the game. The Abingdon coaches over here fussing about something beside of us, Brad. I didn't see what happened that they're over there. But they're fussing about something.
They're definitely not fussing about the scoreboard.
Colin, have we had any trivia responses to our...
Let's post that trivia. We kind of rushed it right there. Let's give our fans another opportunity to get it.
So the question is, name the 2 Viking defensive players who both hold the record for 4 interceptions in a single game.
Name the 2 players.
Tweet your answer at THS Game Day.
Next time we flash it, I'll have to give a hint. That was, thanks again to Roger Clark, our stat guy. That last series on offense for the Falcons, 7 plays for 64 yards. They took 4 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock. And it's a 3-score game right now.
With 6:50 to go in the game.
Deep for the Vikings.
So back deep for the Vikings, we got Montgomery and Foot.
Number 20, Montgomery. Kicking formation, number 42.
See if they're going to kick it deep or if they're going to do that sky kick again right here.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is what I would say. But we'll see what happens.
Middle of the field. There it comes.
Sky
He's
kick.
aiming for the middle of the field.
And it's bounced. We can't let it bounce.
You got to pick it up.
Yeah, I think what that is, Trey. I think we've had some injuries tonight. I see a lot of young guys out there.
Yeah,
and
but you got to pick. You can't let that bounce. You have got to get on that. You got to.
And they were. I mean, we were in our formation that we were in was, prepared, definitely anticipation for that sky kick. So we were definitely there. Just a little bit of indecisiveness amongst our young players, I think.
I got one confused there. No.
Uh-oh. Is that going to be breaking? Well, no, there is no huddle. There is no huddle between on change of possession, so we're good.
So Johnson, handoff. Nope, fake. Rolls out to his right.
Good.
He's got time. Nobody there. Who they? I don't know who that was too.
The Abingdon coaches are trying to get that
intentional grounding right there. But it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Vikings with the ball on 27-yard line. There is a flag, Brad, so they're going to loss it down there. I bet they're going to call the intentional grounding.
That's something that we don't need on a drive that we 100% have to score and score quickly on.
Intentional
rats.
On the offense, number 7. That'll be 5 yards from the spot of the foul. Also, lost it down. 2nd down.
Yep. Man. So gonna bring up 2nd down and long for the Vikings.
Oh
Johnson,
man!
No, nobody was there to.
The Falcons have had great success
That's
tonight.
coming off the edge.
Let's replay that. But I want you all to watch. And this is something sometimes it's hard to do. Watch how hard they come off the edge right here. I mean, it takes a lot of confidence. I mean, they are coming hard. Good leverage.
Yeah, we just didn't get there. We didn't get there in time to pick it up. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and forever.
This is a good Abingdon football team, Trey.
It is. Ball's on the 8-yard line. Hand off to Montgomery up the middle, and he's going to be brought down at the 10-yard line. So he picked up 2. That's going to bring up 4th down. We're going to punt the ball right here. Give it back to Abingdon. With 5:45 to go in the game. Man, Brad, we needed a score right there.
Yeah, just like we needed to stop the series before that.
So 4th and 26 for the Vikings. DeGear is going to be punting from in his own end zone. Punt is off. There you go. That's a good punt.
Good roll.
Take that Viking roll right there. Stop it. There you go. That was a good punt right there. From the end zone down to the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
So oh. All right. Break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to wish a happy birthday this weekend to Viking senior Justice Musser. Happy birthday.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
So with 5:09 to go in the game, the Falcons have the ball 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line, leading Tennessee High 34-14. The Falcons are coming up to the line of scrimmage in the I formation. Got number 1 at quarterback, 11. It looks like we got a different running back back here. No, that's 22 again.
Couple more. Let's see what they run right here. I bet it's isolation again. Isolation.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah.
Come on. Track him down. Holy, that kid runs hard.
We've had tonight. We've had some. We're a little beat up in our inside linebackers tonight, and I think right now it's kind of showing on that isolation play, Trey.
Yeah, they're eating us. They're eating us up with that.
Yeah.
The D-line is just getting blown off the ball. We got to.
It's a tough one for the Vikings.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Falcons with 4:25 to go in the game. Handoff right up the middle. Going to be brought down by Kennedy. No, that was
Council on the carry. Brought down by Farrell.
brought down by Grant Farrell.
Second down, 6 for the Falcons.
This is 2nd down and 6, so he picked up 4 on the carry right there.
Colin, have we had anybody that's attempted to answer the trivia question? Flash it up. All right, this is
Half
from
right.
Tyler Wilson again. You are half right, and I'm going to give a hint. The half right is Jed, John Ellis Davis, and that was from 2009. Stickley is incorrect. He had 3 interceptions one game. But there was another person just like John Ellis Davis that had 4 interceptions in a game.
There we go. And that was a nice stop right there by the Vikings.
24 Cook on the carry. Brought down by number 70 Wilson.
I'm going to give the year here in a second as a hint.
So 3 minutes to go in the game. 3rd down and 5. Falcons with the ball on the 16-yard line.
Tall sweep.
Tall sweep. We hadn't seen that one.
Oh, man.
Man,
Let's replay that. I mean, this is a great job. Watch their fullback unload on our outside edge defender right here. I mean, go ahead and I'll play it. Watch this. Bang!
Yeah, he
Whoa.
Remain off the
Right.
field after the
Man.
game. Please do not come onto the field after the game. Thank you.
So 2:35 to go in the game. Falcons have the ball 1st and goal on the 10-yard line. Leading the Vikings 34-14. We need a big play right here, Brad, just to get a little bit of momentum, even going into next week.
Yeah, I agree. End on a good note if we can.
Number 3 Honecker on the carry.
I think a victory would be not letting them score again, Trey.
Yeah.
34-14 sounds a lot better than 41-14.
2nd down and go.
Get it.
Shout out tonight to our long-time legend. Look at that legend up there, Randy Irvin. Long time. He's been our cameraman since probably most of the people at home watching were born. Before they were born. I think he's been our cameraman since the early 80s.
And he has not a clue that he was on camera right there.
His people know this, but maybe some people don't. Just to tie in him to even more history, Viking football history. His father-in-law was
Tommy Hunley.
Tom Hunley, my head coach, Trey's head coach. Coached from about the mid to late 80s. I think his first year was 87, if I'm not mistaken, until 98, which was my senior year. So he was a long time head coach for Tennessee High School, Tommy Hunley, and
played for the University of Kentucky.
Yeah, and his daughter, Tracy Hunley, actually married Coach Irvin, and I think I think Tommy Hunley had something to do with them.
And then Randy was a state champion
hurdler.
Yeah. For Sullivan East.
No,
DB.
Dobbins Bennett. Yeah.
Randy or Tony Adams was
Sullivan East. Yeah.
So 38 seconds to go, Brad. If we can just hold them out of the end zone right here with the ball on the 5-yard line, 3rd and 5. Well, 3rd and goal on the 5.
Any scores of interest? All right, I'm going to give y'all a hint. That trivia question, the other year, John Ellis Davis had 4 picks in 2009. The other year, this is the only hint you're getting. 2013 is the year. Other scores of interest. David Crockett is beating Pisgah, North Carolina, 28-14. Wow. Greenville, 28-7 over Dobbins Bennett.
Wow. Let's see if Falcon looks like they're just going to take a knee, Brad.
That's I like that. I like that call from their coaches. I like that call.
Yeah, Vikings have been through enough.
Yes, that's a sportsman.
Good classy move right there by the Falcons.
100%. I like that they did that.
Yeah. Coach Hamburg, I know him and Coach Chandler have been helping each other through the tragic times at Abingdon when they lost their offensive line coach and us losing Micah and Trey Leonard.
Yeah, there's been a lot of both. These teams have definitely experienced a lot the last few weeks for sure.
Yep. They're just going to wave. We're not shaking. We're just waving. Well, Brad, while he's getting up the stats.
That's the end of the ball game. Your score: Vikings 14, Falcons.
Tough loss for the Vikings tonight.
Definitely.
Just tough couple weeks for Viking football team, Viking community.
Can we, Colin, can we go to that tribute to Coach Leonard and Micah?
the light that you give me will ever glow.
Man, what a touching tribute.
That's a touching tribute for sure.
Some awesome people. We saw several former Vikings in that
Dale
video.
Burns,
Yeah.
Gene Lanier, Ben Rutherford.
Along with the coach from
Abingdon, right.
So.
And then, of course, Micah and Trey. That's pretty sad. Trey, what do we have? Talk about our schedule real quick before we sign off.
So next week we're at home against Morristown West, which, Brad, we may not be, because that is going into fall break, and we may not be on our live stream. If we do, it'll be a geared down version of it. And then we play Volunteer away, Daniel Boone away, Westridge away. We're not back home till October 29th when we play Cherokee at home.
Okay.
So,
all right, is this Tennessee High? All right, Tennessee High tonight. Total yards on offense, 193 yards. Let's see, coming through these stats. Abingdon, do we know how many? Oh, wow. Abingdon ended up with 342 rushing yards. That's off of 41 attempts. And then, their total yardage, we got it. That's about 400 yards of total offense tonight. So, great job by Abingdon. And, one thing they really showed me, Trey, man, they're physical.
Yeah.
They've got some big kids, and they know how to use them, and they know how to take advantage of those big kids. And
old school football still works.
Yeah, absolutely. But tough game for the Vikes. Tough week for the Vikes. Tough 2 weeks for the Vikes.
We'll have to regroup and come back next week and hopefully pick up it's a conference game next week against Morristown West.
Yep. So
that's the one good thing about this. The games that we've played so far, we've only played one conference game, and that was Crockett. The rest have been non-conference. So we're still alive for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
After we maybe get our emotions in check, get kids back healthy, and finish out this season on a positive note. And with that, we're going to bid you a farewell, and we will see you all next week, or if not, on the 29th. Have a good evening.